we have our reporters joining us live from across the region to bring us the latest on the flood and landslide situation. So we have with us Ripunjoy Das from Dibrugarh, Lucky Boy Singh from Imphal and Ranil Lui from Aizawl. So first of all, coming to you, Ripunjoy. So how's the present situation there? Ripunjoy.
Yes, Priya, you can see all around me that the Brahmaputra is in spate, and it's quite, the water level of the river is rising quite heavily and quite in a very speed manner. You can see all around me. Like to request camera person Pranip Das to show the visuals first, and you can see the main reason here is, Priya, apart from Dibrugarh receiving a heavy rainfall for the last few days, and today also there was quite heavy rainfall during the day hours in Dibrugarh, and also yesterday also. And the main reason, Priya, is the heavy amount of rain which the districts in Arunachal has received in the upstream region. Because we all know that the Siang River, which originates in China and flows through Arunachal Pradesh, then it enters the Brahmaputra, and the water level of the Siang has gone up in a very high speed manner, and you can see from the flow of the river here. The Central Water Commission, which is keeping a close eye in the water levels of the rivers all across the region, has informed us that it's basically that Arunachal has received a lot of rain during the last few days, and in Dibrugarh also there has been a lot of rain for the last few days, particularly yesterday and today, due to which the Brahmaputra has already breached the warning level, and it's about to breach the danger level. It's the danger level is 105.70 meters here in Dibrugarh, and currently, as per the latest information we have received from the Central Water Commission at 6 p.m. is that it's about only just 2 cm below the danger level. So that is a very big matter for cause for worry, I would like to say, because if this is the trend, the whole night is there, and tomorrow morning the scenario will be more pathetic, because in many areas we have just now received the report from the administration also here Dibrugarh. According to the administration, 2 revenue circle villages under 2 revenue circle, that is Chabua and Dibrugarh East, has come under the impact of this flood all of a sudden which has occurred, and the flood water, I'd like to repeat, is the level is going up in a very high speedy manner. So that is the matter of worry, and according to the administration, around 5,000 people has come under the impact, but unofficial sources has put out that more than 10,000 people has come under the impact in several villages across Chabua and Dibrugarh East Revenue Circle. Right now, Priya, we are at the Dibrugarh, we are at near the river bank in Dibrugarh town, and you can see that a lot of people have come here just to have a glimpse of the Brahmaputra level, and they are also taking several their photographs, enjoying with the scenario also along with their families, children. But it's a matter of worry also, because many times due to many times the accidents also take place. So people needs to be cautious while taking photographs in the riverine areas. And that is what the administration has also been telling. And administration has already started a helpline to monitor the situation, and also to if anybody finds any kind of a breach or any in any markings in any of the embankments, they can report back to the administration. So the administration is also gearing up to tackle the situation here. There are being meetings being held by the Deputy Commissioner Bikram Kairi of Dibrugarh here, and several rounds of meeting. In fact, the SDRF, NDRF, there all officers are taking part, government departments are taking part in the health department, veterinary department. Because see, Priya, another reason of worry is that there are a lot of riverine islands in the Brahmaputra river system, and in those riverine islands there are a lot of livestock, cattle heads, those are also come under the threat of getting washed away during this such kind of flash floods, and dangers since the danger level is going up in a very high and speedy manner. Priya?
Right, Ripunjay Das, thank you so much for all those details. Now, coming to you, Lalindri, so, 5 persons have already lost their lives in Mizoram. So, any advisories out by the district authorities?
Well, yes, in fact, advisories have been given out, but I would just like to correct that. Death toll, as per the State Emergency Operations Center, which was being recorded, the data that was recorded from 24 till 12 noon today, has been recorded at 2. But the 3 deaths that have been reported from Vapai village in Zampai district, we are yet to receive any official confirmation regarding that.
So, how's the present situation there, Lalindri?
Well, I will just give you a quick run through of the State Emergency Operations Center data that was released at 12 noon. There are 113 cases of mudslides and landslides that have been officially recorded. And Lunglei recorded the highest, which stands at 26. And the districts of Kolasip and Mamit has recorded just 1 each. And 26 buildings have collapsed owing to this, torrential downpour, and also 6 houses have been vacated altogether. So these are the things that are being, given out. And also, I would also like to highlight the fact that a collective action that has been, seen in terms of the cleanup and the search and rescue operations has been very commendable. The YLA, the Young Mizo Association, the Young Lai Association, and other associations, and even the locals have participated in these search and rescue operations, which have also helped the quick response teams and the disaster management teams a lot as well.
Okay, Lalindri, now coming to you, Lucky Boy Singh from Imphal. So, Lucky, is it still raining there? What is the weather department predicting for Imphal?
Yes, Priya, right now, as a few minutes back, the rain have been stopped, but still now there were many much cloud, and yes, we expect more rains, and yes, red alert have been issued, as well as more than 500 families have been affected due to the flash flood that have occurred, particularly in Impali district. And right now, various department, water resource department, SDRF, NDRF, and security forces are they are right now conducting rescue operation at various parts of the Imphal East district. And the majorly affected areas were Palace compound of Imphal East district, Officers Colony, the Haingang Assembly constituency, as well as the Kurai Haikru Makong. These are the majorly affected areas in the Valley district of Manipur. And right now, Assam Rifles, Indian Army, NDRF, SDRF are conducting rescue operation. And yes, earlier today, 2 kids were 2 kids from the Haikru Makong of Kurai were swept by the flash flood. But yes, the volunteers as well as the teams from the security forces safely rescued them. And as of now, MLA of Kurai Assembly constituency is on the front, and he is actively engaged in rescuing people as well as in controlling the various breaches that occurs at the Imphal River. Priya.
Right, Lucky, reports are coming in and that, authorities, they have immediately evacuated the families from floodplains and in Imphal city. So tell us about that as well.
Yes, Priya, the authorities have been evacuating lots of affected families from various parts of the Imphal East district. And yes, they have been shifted at elevated areas as well as to various relief camps that have been set up by the Water Resource Department and Government of Manipur. And Honorable Governor of Manipur, along with the Chief Secretary, have been also visiting all the affected sites. And even Honorable Governor have been observing the flood affected site using helicopter. And yes, authorities are actively acting in rescuing as well as in evacuating all those affected areas. And still now, there is the authorities could not control the water flow through the breaches. So water level is very much rising right now, particularly at the Haingang as well as at the Haikrumokong area of Imphal East district. And yes, localities, volunteers were also helping, assisting the security forces in rescuing the affected peoples. Priya.
Right, Lucky Boy Singh, thank you so much for all those details. Now I'm being joined live with Tupten Mentor from Itanagar. So, Tupten, 7 persons already lost their lives in the state, and many landslides have reported from the area. So, what is the present update as of now?
Yes, Priya, the 7 people have lost their life. The tragic incident last night in Seppa, from Bana to Seppa, and 3 of them were male and 4 of them were female among the dead. And also, 2 were killed in Zero in Lower Subansiri district last night around 11 p.m. And one is reportedly male and female. They were from Assam, Lakhimpur district. And as of now, the report, the weather report says that according to the IMD report says that the weather will be extremely heavy rainfall in districts like Lower Subansiri is coming, west coming Leparada, and towards the eastern side, Lohit and Anjo are under extremely heavy rain categories predicted by IMD. Priya.
So, Subhan, as you mentioned that, Met Department has predicted more rainfall. So, has any red alert been declared?
Yes. The Itanagar, the Papumpare, the name I just mentioned are under red alert.
All right.
According to IMD.
Yes, Tupten Mentor, thank you so much for all those details. All right, now I'm being joined over phone line with our correspondent from Gangtok, Prakash Adhikari. So, Prakash, सिक्किम में क्या सीन है? क्या अभी भी वहाँ पे रेनफॉल हो रही है? प्रकाश
जी प्रिया, सिक्किम में अभी रेनफॉल ज्यादा मात्रा में हो रहा है और रेड अलर्ट इशू किया गया है। अभी मैं मंगन डिस्ट्रिक्ट पर हूँ। मैं मंगन डिस्ट्रिक्ट में अभी जो तिस्ता का वाटर लेवल है वो 4 मीटर ज्यादा, जो नॉर्मल से 4 मीटर ज्यादा इंक्रीज हुआ है। और जो 8 टूरिस्ट जो मिसिंग था उन लोगों का रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन नहीं हो पा रहा है और मल्टीपल लैंडस्लाइड भी हुआ है। जहां पर मुंशीथांग में जहां पर टूरिस्ट मिसिंग हुआ था उससे 8 किलोमीटर आगे से मल्टीपल लैंडस्लाइड हुआ है और लाचुंग और लाचेन में अराउंड 1700 टूरिस्ट अभी स्ट्रेंजर्ड है, फंसे हुए हैं लाचेन और लाचुंग में। तो अभी नॉर्थ सिक्किम का जो हालत है वो बहुत ही नाजुक अवस्था में है। वहां पर जो रोड कनेक्टिविटी है टोटली कट ऑफ हो चुका है। तिस्ता नदी का जो वाटर लेवल है वो इंक्रीज हुआ है। मिसिंग टूरिस्ट को रेस्क्यू नहीं हो पा रहा है, जो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन नहीं चला पा रहे हैं। रोड कनेक्टिविटी टोटली कट ऑफ हुआ है। तो रेनफॉल कंटिन्यूसली है 3 दिन से और नॉर्थ सिक्किम टोटली अभी एक देखे तो चुंगथांग, लाचेन, लाचुंग ये टोटल एरिया कट ऑफ है।
All right, Prakash Adhikari, thank you so much for all those details.